Tonight at 9, right here on History.
Mike and Frank are in upstate New York. Now, when you hear New York, most people think of the city. But when you head north, it's beautiful farmland.
Thank you. Thanks, Danielle.
Today, I'm sending them to see Kim, who invited the guys to see what's left over from her uncle's business. Her uncle did die casting that dates back to the 1890s. Now, everything that's left behind is in an old Dutch barn that hopefully they'll love.
Wow, this looks good. This is awesome.
This place looks cool, man.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, you Kim?
I'm Kim.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
This is Frankie.
How you doing?
Sounds like you got a dye business from the 1890s.
I do.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Has it been in the family that long?
Almost.
Okay, that's awesome.
Johnson National was started in 1895. My Uncle Lenny came into the business in 1938, and he worked out of New York City. And in the 70s, he decided to take all of this stuff and move it up here. So this is actually the Dutch barn that my dad relocated here in the 70s for Johnson National. And yeah, long before they were doing that, this is what my dad did. He relocated these buildings here.
Oh, he did that for a living?
That's what he did, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So in this room here, there's a lot of stuff that was moved up from the city.
Kind of a little catch-all?
Yeah, just a lot of stuff was thrown in here.
So all of this stuff is from New York City?
Yeah, like your casting stuff.
Here's your press over here.
Yeah, the old...
So what did they do exactly? So Danielle said it was an insignia business?
Right. So what an insignia company does is makes medals, pins, badges. Pretty much everything they would do was start with a design, and then the die would be carved. And then from there, the piece would be made up, and then a number of things would be done with the piece. They did social groups, military, schools, authorities, like everything. We have dies that go back to the Spanish-American War.
Really?
Yeah, and...
How did it end up in this barn?
Well, Lenny was in the city. He was in New York City. He was on 10 Maiden Lane. He was just getting tired of city life. In the 70s, the crime down there in the city starting to get pretty elevated, and he was worried. And so he decided to move up here so he could be in a safer location. My dad said, well, you know what? Let's relocate this Dutch barn, and we'll set you up.
So he made it easy for him.
Right,
He's
right.
like, hey, I got a building for you. Let's do it.
Right. I haven't been upstairs in probably 10 years.
So this is like the bowling trophy section.
Yeah, there's a lot of bowling stuff.
They were in the bowling business.
Yeah, big time. I like the excitement of watching Mike and Frank just look at everything and discover things. They didn't want to miss a thing.
One thing I did see that I really like are the little steers. I think there's a box of them over here. Like here, you got a ton of these. And they've got little tiny tabs on the bottom. They might have went into something that was leather, but I think someone can repurpose these,
Right.
Yep, maybe use them for a belt or whatever.
Yeah.
How about all the steer heads I find, $100?
Sure.
So, like there's a bunch here. I don't even know how many's there, but then I think I saw some more over there.
Okay.
Frankie, you find anything else?
Yeah. Kim, I got a little pile here.
Okay.
Make a little room here. I'm seeing a lot of great smalls here. These are all clergy.
There's a whole box of those.
Somebody had cut this out. Each one of these had to be riveted. 10 of the clergies for $100.
That's good.
Okay.
Look at this pile. The most incredible pile. So it's got Lighthouse Industries. It's got a lighthouse on it. And then this is part of a trophy. It says Individual Championship 1928. Somebody wants to come into our shop and buy something that's unique and different. This is stuff we can easily sell. There's like just a little smorgasbord of stuff in there. $100. Because most of it's like $5-10.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Now this is just two pieces to a trophy.
Yep.
And then this one, it's kind of neat. I was able to find
Oh.
one United Automobile Association.
I'm guessing a plaque.
This kind of intrigued me. It has the wings. And then I found these. State of New York District Attorney. And then this guy was the Justice New York City Supreme Court. 135 for everything.
All right, we'll do it.
All right.
Any other trophies too, like that are transportation related, especially like aviation?
Well, I tell you what, we can go downstairs. There's everything that Lenny used to manufacture is down there.
Everything
is
used to make this stuff.
right
Oh,
downstairs.
okay.
This is all the stuff that he never even touched after he moved up.
Well, lead the way.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. You're from Iowa?
Yeah.
Get out of here. That's where we're from.
Kim, keep an eye on these guys.
What Midwest, all Midwestern
Iowa,
people,
baby.
we're all good.
Yeah.
Humor.